welcome to Red Ted Art. Today we're going to show you how to make one of these magic wallets. You shut it, you open it, oh my goodness, it's appeared on the other side. How does that work? There we go. So we're going to show you how to make one of these. I use ribbons and duct tape here. You know, I found it a bit fiddly. It works, they're very durable if it's ribbon and duct tape, but the one I'm going to show you today is with paper and just cardboard, because paper's a little bit easier to manipulate than the ribbons. Ribbons always, like, you know, they get a little floppy and stuff, but if you want it durable, use ribbons. So to make one of these magic wallets, you will need 2 pieces of card. These are, I'd say they're 4 inches, or that's 10 centimeters, like that, and 7 across, or in inches, that's probably 2.5. Basically, you want it to be just a bit bigger than a credit card or a business card. So you can use that as a measurement as well. Then you need some strips of paper. I'm just checking whose card that actually is. Then you need some strips of paper. I use them about 12 centimeters long, or ribbons, obviously. And you get going. So these are 4 of those, and I've also prepared some tape on this side just because it's a bit easier. So you start off with taking 2 pieces of paper. Here we go, and you cross them over like this. Put them in the middle. So you do a cross. You want the cross to be in the middle. And what you want to do is you want to tuck those round like that, and turn it and stick it in place. Now this is where I think paper's easier than ribbons, because ribbons seem to always wobble all over the place just because they're a bit more, I don't know, you can't fold them as neatly. So that's that. Fold it back, so you see that? And now you put this one over here like this, line it up as best you can, flip it all over like that, and again tape them into place. Now I'm not sure if I said yet, subscribe to the channel, would love to see you again. This time I put a piece of tape over both at the same time because it was just long enough, so it's fine. But obviously use what you want. I'm going to just add a bit of tape because I've got it, just to make sure it goes right up to the edge and to secure it a bit. Now, like I said, paper won't last as long, but it still works. So now you've got it like that, turn it around again, got your X. Now you take your contrasting colour, or it can be the same colour to be honest, put them at the top like this. Now the important thing is that they don't interfere with the X, okay? So there you can see they're kind of sticking out that way. And I'm going to tuck this over like this, and tuck this over, you see, or under, sorry, tuck it under. And then I'm going to turn it all over carefully. Like that. You might have to rearrange it again. So this is again why I find paper easier, because you can make sure it's definitely lined up properly. And you take that down like that. That's one. And you make sure it's lined up. Here we go. You want it nice and straight. I'm just looking in the gaps to see that it's lined up. Get my bit of tape and stick it down. I like to go as close to the edge as possible just to make it extra secure. Alright. Okay. Now you turn it around again like this, and you tuck this under. See that? And you tuck that under just like that. Again you flip it, and again you tape it into place. Here we go. And you tape that into place. Here we go. And that is your basic magic wallet done. Now of course what you can do is you can decorate this side, just stick some nice paper on, or a second piece of card, whatever you want. Now to test it though, did it work? It looks right. Pop it in. Shut. Oh, magic, 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 magic. My goodness, and it has worked. There you go. And that, my dear Red Ted Art readers and watchers, is how you make a magic wallet. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Hope to see you again soon. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.